Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Just So Done playing The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 100%. Last episode we did... we continued exploring basically the mountains around Zora's Domain and just like Zora's Domain in general. Today I'm gonna go and finish off a couple of side quests that I still need to do for this place, and then the entirety of Zora's Domain is done. Like, all of it is done. Like, all of this shenanigans is done, which is fucking amazing. I love it. Makes me feel very satisfied. But we're not there yet. We first have to finish the quest. I have to go and talk to what's-his-face at the back of this place, and then we're gonna go and deal with... I think first looking for what's-his-face's wife, and then we're gonna go and help somebody halfway through the river. Blank, it would seem you have checked all the stone's monuments for me. Now then, please tell me what was written on them. A couple of hours later. History, culture, folklore, and various heroic acts of the proud Zora people. It's all here. Eureka! Thanks to you, I've compiled the precious information from those stone monuments. Link, thank you for taking on such an arduous task. Please allow me to reward you. That is a good reward. Thank you. That's a pretty good reward. Nice. Alright. Let's go over to the Great Bridge of Hylia. Or just the Bridge of Hylia. Well, I keep on having hiccups and burps and... God save me. Let's see. I wonder where did I put my travel gate again? I think I put it somewhere halfway across the Zora's River. Okay. I also should have leveled up. Fuck. Oh well, too late now. I'm already going. Okay. I think I can just fly over there, right? Let me go and equip my Zodara armor. And float my way over to those islands. There's also a shrine on that island, I think. Might as well. It would have been pretty nice if you could get like a different paraglider. I would have liked that. Alright. So. Oh my. Oh! Oh. Is he gonna fly past me? I think he is. I'm gonna go and get my Great Eagle Bow, or I think the Falcon Bow. The Great Eagle and Falcon Bow do the same thing. They just have like amazing things. Yes. Just give me a moment. I really want to go and shoot this guy in the horn. Once I get the wind, yep. That is my opportunity to shoot him in his horn. Horny! Nice! Got him. Let's get it. Oh boy. Spleesh. I did not know that he got paralyzed from that. Alright. Get away from me, you stupid piece of half fish. Ain't nobody got time for you. Whilst I also get shot by something else. Let me go and equip my stealth armor for a moment so I can grab this. Dude. Really? I shot him in the horn. Okay, fuck you. Like, fuck you to the nth degree. Oh my god. That is really stupid. I shot him in the horn, right? I shot him straight in the horn. Do I want to get this chest? No. No, I don't. That was stupid. I shot him in the horn. I guess the first shot that you do is always going to be a scale, I think. There's also peblets, I think, right? Yeah, I haven't taken a picture of these guys quite yet, so I might as well. I'm gonna grab him and throw him on the ground. As they jiggle around. Right. I guess I'll go and eat something. Oopsie. And let's go and get the shrine while I'm at it. Yanaga! That is so shitty. But not entirely unexpected, I suppose. The thing is, I can get a shrine right now, though. Now that I've gotten one of his scales. Shatter the heavens! I will do so, master. Well, I kicked that ball in there. Okay. Oh, I see. Ba-boom, ba-da-boom. Ba-boom. Alright, bonk. That was faster than the game. Nice. Yep. Here and get this chest. And this is an 8-fold blade. Your inventory is full. Ha 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 ha. Fucking hell. There you go. Nice. Get that shit out of here. And let me get my orb. Blim. Bleh. I probably want to equip a different bow right now. I'm also thinking about going to the korok forest, since I do have a sizable amount of korok seeds right now. I can do all that stuff. This is the optional, well, kind of quote-unquote optional stuff episode. Well, I think all the stuff I'm doing is optional, but you know what I mean. It's not a specific exploration episode, so I can do what I want. Kind of. Let's see. Is that a treasure? Ooh, yep. I also need to take a picture of those enemies, so I'm going to equip my beefier armor, because it's time to do a fight. Hey buddy, wanna fight me? He's like, what? You know what? Fuck you people, I'm gonna go over this way. Because I hate you. Come on. Fucking the Zalfo's tactics. Jump left or right to distract the enemy. Go in for the kill. You know what? You can suck a metric crapload of dick. Oh, no, that was like... Did I hit a Zora or something? I know that she's around here somewhere, but... Alright. I'm gonna switch back to this one. Switch back to my arrows. Switch over to my camera. Because this is a fake. Somehow I got hit by that. Got him. So Treasure Octorok. First and foremost, they pose as treasure chests. Just one thing. Oh, are you kidding me? Can I get those things? Nope, I cannot. That's shitty. Also, you know what? Fuck it. Bye. Nope, not worth it. They sometimes have a chance of dropping some pretty high amounts of rupees and all that jazz. I'd say they're pretty good to kill. Aside from that, I think once they get you, or like once they crawl out of the ground, then they start running around like crazy. And if you don't kill them in time, then you're basically not gonna... Like, they're gonna run away. Also, where in the living crap is this lady? It could be on the other islands, of course. I could have totally fucked it up. And she might be on the other islands. Where is the freaking... There you go. No, she is... She is over here. You want to delete this pin? Let me also go and shoot this guy into oblivion. Break my bow. Let's go and use my steel as that one. I get it. Don't particularly need that weapon. It is appreciated, but not necessary. And there she is. My god. What a wondrous adventure this was. Is she just gonna go into the water and start swimming? That was an amazing animation. I've never expected the game to have this. We got a big haul today. Fishing is so much fun. Do you know Frank? Hmm? Frank? Yes, it's my darling, my love. Why? Is something wrong? My darling, I'm sorry. I completely forgot. I got carried away. I've got to get back home right away. Here, you can have these. Oh, wow. Thanks. Okay, now they're all yours. Now then, time for me to go home to Zora's Domain. See ya. Son of a bitch. Now I ask you, my friends, was that worth it? It's a side quest. Side quests in Breath of the Wild usually aren't worth it. At least in my humble opinion. Alright, time to go back over to the river. Wait, I was gonna do something. I need to level up, it's one thing. And there was something else I wanted to do. Shit. Oh yeah, right. Let me go over to the tower over here, because I want to go and get this shrine. Now that I have the scale of Ferocious... not just Ferocious scale. Still stupid that I didn't get a horn piece, but... Oh boy, this might be farther away than I expected. Oh well. I'm going nonetheless. You know, it probably would have been a good idea for me to go to that particular shrine all the way over there. You know, let me go and do that. Fuck it. I don't want to climb this mountain. I was wondering if my paraglider was going to come with me or not. And apparently, he does. Shivania Shrine. It's fucking cold up here. I'm probably gonna take some damage. Yeah. No, well. Don't care. I'll be out of here soon enough. As I take another half heart of damage. God damn it. I can't believe you done this. Which places have I not gone to quite yet? So the Hebron Mountains, Eldin, and Fernwoods. Okay. That makes a buttload of sense. Fernwoods is such a ridiculously laggy place. Makes it not as fun to explore. Even though I really like the aesthetic and all that jazz, yeah. The lag is kind of annoying. I think you can say that about, like, every laggy area. For instance, the place where I get the Master Sword and all that jazz. It's the same for me in that place. Alright, let me go over here so I don't get struck by lightning. Can I level up? Or is she just gonna tell me, like, hey, drop the thing? Yes. You pieces. I'm sorry, I'm not supposed to say that to the goddess. Alright then. Hold. You can find Farosh in Fernwoods also. Like, there's a certain spot where it's the best spot to grind them in, so. Also, this place looks a lot like, the spring from Fern in Skyward Sword. So the chances are very high that this is the place. Your path for certain stuff. Now go for it. Can I level up now? Please? Yes, I can. Give me the heart container. I shall grant you the power that you seek. Seek, seek, lest. Little Dark Souls 2 shenanigans. One more. At least I think so. Let me go and count again, because I suck at counting. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yep, one more. One more! Then I can go and get the Master Sword. Ah, the Master Sword. Whilst I make a lot of noise with my chair. This is gonna be a lightning spear, yep. The thunder spear. Thank you for this reward, goddess. See ya. Kind of wondering something. I don't think I took a picture of the frost spear when I got it. Well, yeah, there are more places where I can get that, so. Where's the flame spear that I haven't gotten quite yet? Might be the flame spear. I know that I don't have one, like that I haven't gotten one of these. I just don't remember which one. 2 more shrines. Where can I get 2 more shrines with relative ease? Well, when I go to Elden Volcano. Okay, cool. I know what I'm gonna do then. Right. I'm gonna go and spend my korok seeds, but I'll also at the same time wanna pull out the Master Sword if I can. Bank of Wishes. I might be able to fly from my travel point over here. We're about to do a quest that I don't like. By the way, so prepare yourself. Because I don't like this one. Which means that I get super salty. Not really though. There's one particular challenge, quest, minigame thing in this game that is gonna make me very annoyed. I can guarantee you. But we'll come to that later on. Alright. Oh my, Jesus Christ. I was slipping. I guess I'll go and float over this way. I think the Bank of Fish is pretty dang close to the water surface, so... Do I still need to care about hightail lizards? You know, people, I should just make a list. I should just make a feckin' list. It's gonna make a lot of things a lot more easy. There we go. Splash. Alright. And of course it's raining right now. So, I'm gonna be doing 2 things. One thing is gonna be putting my travel anchor over here. Or travel medallion thing, doesn't matter. Saving my progress. And let us begin. Carry my thoughts to him. Do you have a wish for the water fairy too? Oh, I suppose not. If you did, you'd have a letter to send. But wait, does that mean you're a servant of the water fairy? That's right. That can't possibly be so. Please don't make fun of me just because I'm a kid. If you're a traveler, that's lucky for me. Oh wow, if that's the case, I have an important request for you. Once I release it, I'd like you to follow my love letter and get to know whoever picks it up. Once you do that, please report back to me so I can find out what kind of person he is. I know, you're probably thinking, why not just go yourself, lazy girl? I'm right, aren't I? The thing is, I promised my mother I wouldn't venture out too far. So I'm begging you, please, find the person who picks up this letter, okay? Fine. Thank you. Excellent. Okay, I'm gonna throw it in the letter now. Are you ready? Sure. These letter containers break easily, so please be careful. Push. That's a holy shit. That's a strong push. All right, Finley. Special delivery. So this thing is gonna get stuck on a lot of different things, and I think if I throw a bomb at it or something bad happens to it, it's gonna break. So you basically have to guide this thing all the way to its destination, which is not particularly close by, first and foremost, and second of all, I'm gonna have to like guide this thing through through the crazy Zalthor's camp down the river. So yeah. Results, fucking fun. Ready? Wait. The one planet that survives is the one thing that pretty much thing. Wow. Okay. As a how are you alive? Almost there, people. Almost there. Alright, cut off these plants. We're now waiting for this thing to arrive. Look at this beautiful footprints in the sand. Wow. Sometimes there are like these tiny details in this game that make me love it so much more. Simple things like footprints in the sand of here. It's amazing. Actually, in a certain way, I really can't wait until the next Breath of... Just like the next Zelda game, really. It doesn't even have to be Breath of the Wild. It doesn't have to be Breath of the Wild-ish. Alright, so we managed to do it, people. Praise the freaking lords. So, you were following this letter? Yep. So she asked you to come down here and see what kind of person I am, is that it? Well, earlier I lied when I wrote to her that I was a buff traveler. She said she wanted to meet me, but even though I'm dying to meet her, I can't do it. I've really blown it. If I had known this would happen, that I'd fall for her, I never would have lied. Good luck with that. Love reigns supreme. Love reigns supreme. I suppose it does. You know, hearing that does make me feel a little better. Okay, it's time for me to take a chance and try to meet her. Oh, that reminds me, I wonder if the torrential rain has stopped. She's waiting in Zora's domain. That's what her letter says anyway. So I'll achieve 2 goals at the same time and train up my muscles on the way there. I'll get super beefy. Yep, that's the ticket. I'll run all the way to the domain. Catch you later. We'll meet again at Zora's domain, I'm sure of it. Sure, bruv. Alright. Time to go back to Zora's domain. Freaking shamans from Dark Souls 3 and 1. Well, I guess I mainly know him from Dark Souls 3. A little Gru shaman dude. Alright. So I think I have to go... Oh my god, man, the speed. Can you feel the speed? I need to figure out where to go. Special delivery. Special delivery. I love the fact that I run this fast. So good. I could probably make some pretty decent haste elixirs. I'm thinking about it. I haven't made a lot of elixirs in this game, so... Teehee. Oh, it's you. Hey, Sasan. This is the guy who made sure my letter reached you safely. Oh, it's you. As you can see, I somehow made it to Zora's domain. Thanks to you, I managed to work up the courage to finally meet Finley. At least that's how I see it. Thank you so much for introducing me to my soulmate. Sasan and I discussed it, and we decided we just had to thank you the next time we saw you. So here, this is from the both of us. Thank you for everything. That is... I bow to you. Because that's a good reward. Sasan, be sure to swim and climb and lift and stuff a lot. That will help you build up those muscles you promised me. As you wish, my darling. I'll try my best. For some kind of reason, this feels wrong. Probably because the Zora child looks like a child. Like a really small child. Oh well. I'm not gonna think too much about it. What was I doing? Let's go, It's an episode of 35 minutes. How fast can I climb Elden Volcano? Let me see though, because I think if I go over here, I can float down. Yes. Now I can float down. I can get a shrine. You know what? I think I'm gonna get the 2 shrines that I can see right now, and I'll do Elden Volcano in the next episode. The thing I want to do right now, however, is get these 2 shrines, level up, get the Master Sword, and upgrade my weapon slots. I know that I'm gonna be speeding up a lot of the very slow trek of like following this thing, which takes a couple of minutes, like 10 minutes maybe. Well, did it take 10 minutes? I don't think so. It didn't feel like 10 minutes. I don't know, man. Also, it's bloody cold up here. I'm gonna go and equip some cold resistance for a moment. Because I need to figure out where I'm gonna go. There's also a shrine down there, but... Yeah, fuck it, I'll just go this way. Well, fuck it. I'll go and get this one. This is another shrine stable. Go and get this one. I'll go and call my horse, run that way, float over to that one, get that shrine, and the next step we can start from that shrine and head our way upwards towards the Death Mine. Kind of wondering how long this shrine is gonna take me though, or like both of these shrines. Because the stable shrines tend to be longer shrines, I would say. Or well, yeah, they can just be like actual shrines compared to some other shrines which really don't take that long, like the ones where you do battle and all that jazz. But these ones are usually puzzle ones. No, well, if the episode runs a little bit longer, it's not the end of the world. It's also not the first time I've done it, so... An apparatus, oh boy. Let me go and do that. You're not sure that works for me. Okay. Oh, I see. Run! Run, bitch! Run! I go. Okay. I guess I'll be shooting this thing then. And running this way. Like a little coward. Well, coward. More like somebody who wants to avoid getting zapped. God, I hate it when this happens. Because it keeps happening. Ah, reminds me of it reminds me of my first playthrough of Super Mario 3D World. It's a fun game. I really, really like Super Mario 3D World. The same as I really like Super Mario 3D Land for the 3DS. But my god, is it sometimes so ridiculously annoying to have to deal with squares that like start turning around and you have to switch from one side of the square to the other side without falling off. Yeah. That kind of stuff. It's kind of annoying to me. I guess I'm gonna drop this thing. Yep, off it goes. That's the reason why I didn't want to drop anything else. I'm gonna throw you away though, because I don't need it. Time for another apparatus. I'll pull out my Joy-Con. Yes. Oh, I hate this one. Yeah, no, I'm not a fan of this one. This one's very finicky. Why? Because the balls are very finicky, I would say. Come on. No. Cat. These balls roll in a very weird way. I swear to God, move. Move. Jesus. That was just playing hard to get at this point. Can I please just slot in my thing? There we go. Alright, cool. Everything went perfectly according to plan. No mistakes whatsoever. Definitely didn't fall off of a cliff. Yeah, well. I guess that's the least of my worries. Ah yeah, one more. And then I can finally get the Master Sword. Master Sword, more like Bastard Sword. Ah, please, cut this out. Alright, right. Let me go down here. Let me go and down here. Yes. Let's go and call my horse. From the other side of the planet. Well, I guess my horse wasn't too far away, right? It was like around here somewhere. Yeah, no, it wasn't too far. Alright. Time to float. To the other side of this river. Or lake, whatever. As we can see, another divine beast back there. Ooh. I want to get that Swift Violet. Moakit. Get this thing. I swear to God. Also, ostriches. Nailed it. And a smotherwing bow. I want to get those. Like smotherwing butterflies and heat-resistant lizards. Or heatproof lizards or whatever. They're gonna be pretty dang important for the Flamebreaker armor. Speaking of the Flamebreaker armor, well, I do have 2,500 rupees. Might be enough. I know the helmet is pretty dang expensive. Metal makes a path. Okay, this one's pretty dang easy. Give it to me. No? Okay, I guess I'll do it the normal way. Which is by stasising this thing. There we go. I only narrowly avoided that boulder. That could have ended pretty dang badly. You know, like this. There we go. This thing looks like a devil fruit from One Piece. That's pretty cool. Like the engravings just look like a devil fruit. I'm gonna put you down here for a moment. No. Down here. These things like to roll a lot. Like a lot more than you would expect that they would roll. Hey, look at that. And now I'm gonna need this thing. To make a path. As the game suggested. I'm gonna wait for... Yeah, I'm not gonna be waiting. I can just block it like this. Block it like it's high. One of the boulders rolled over. Oh, but one of the boulders decided to roll over the freaking thing. And I also almost got squished by another one. Amazing. Breath of the Wild, people. Buy it. It's amazing. Blim. Whoa. Alright. Let's go back to Kakariko Village. I'm first going to go over to the Great Fairy, then I'm going to go and level up, and then I'm going to go to the Korok Forest. Right, let's see if I have anything to upgrade any of my armors. Bloopy. Bloopy! Oof, almost got him a second time. But not quite. You know what, I'm gonna take a picture of this guy. I've already taken a picture of it for the compendium. But I actually need to take a picture of this thing again. Yes. For another quest in the Korok Forest, which I'm gonna do now. Like once I go back to the Korok Forest. There's two quests. I have the Ice Rod one, and there's this one over here. For taking a picture of a Bloopy. Blum, 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 blum. Hello, my lady. Welcome back, boy. I like the fact that she calls me a boy. Take out of that whatever you will. There we go. All finished. Enoch's guts. There we go. I guess I can do this, like, why not? I technically need more rupees, but I have enough rupees to get 2 pieces of the Flamebreaker armor, definitely. Yeah, it should be fine. Topaz. Ah. Enhance away! Why? I guess... Oh, I needed 2 Hinox guts. Okay, I thought I needed only 1. That was definitely wrong. Let's see. That's all done. This one needs more rubies. Warm Saflinus, which I can only get in the desert. Or around that area, in any case. More sapphires, ice keys wings, and white shoe jelly. Okay. More topaz. Okay, I can upgrade this twice right now. Wow. A fucking hardy bass. So rare. There we go. And hands away. And any armor. Don't want to see that. Oh no, no. Okay. So, Snip Hardy Bass. I don't have this thing unlocked quite yet. Ice Key Swings, yep. Lionel stuff, Moblin Guts. Ooh, yeah, I can do this now. Ah. Skip the cutscene. Oh, skip the cutscene. Because it's horrifying. Do, 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 do. Skip the cutscene. Radiant tights. Your tights sure are radiant today. Let's see, because this needs Beljuga guts now, yeah. As expected. These ones cannot be enhanced. Because they're DLC things. I can enhance this thing though. And I'm also going to be out of flint. After this point. It's a good thing that I'm going to go to Elder Volcano to get more. Like to get an unlimited supply of mining tools. Yeah, I actually have enough diamonds to upgrade it again, but I just don't have enough flint. Barbarian helm. Which requires just everything that a Lionel has in general. That is also why I can upgrade it again. Might even be able to upgrade it one more time. One more time. There you go. Let's do it again. Nope, that's it. Alright, good, yes. Go and sort my armor again. So now these 2 pieces have a lot of defense, which is really good. Because I basically equipped that one and then with the amber earrings and I have so much defense. Which is excellent. Means that I don't die anymore, really. Except if I get hit by lightning or whatever. Splash. Hello. Give me another heart container. Yeah. Yeah, boy. That is my 13th heart. So normally I should not die when I pull out the Master Sword. With the emphasis on normally. I'm gonna save my game though before I do that. Just in case. If I made a miscalculation. I don't think so, but you know, the game could surprise me in a lot of many ways. In a lot of many ways, yeah, sure, in a lot of different ways. But before we pull out the Master Sword, I'm first gonna go and upgrade my weapon slots. Or just like my equipment slots. Weapon stash 45. Excellent. Let the expansion begin! That's a lot of them though. 45. Yeah. I can get 1 more after this. From my weapon stash. How many do I need for that one? 55. That's a lot of them. I want more shields. For more Guardian playing. Yeah! Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot more shield slots. Well, need. I can get a lot more shield slots, let's say it like that. Give me another shield stash. I think at a certain point it only costs 10 for every single one of these, so... And as you expected, the weapon slots would be the most expensive ones. Because they're also the most useful ones, sorry. There you go. Can I upgrade the bow stash? No, that's 8, okay. That's it, goodbye. How sad. How sad indeed. Okay, now, I know that there is... Ugh. I know there's a lot of lag around here, that's what I know. I'm gonna get these Silent Princes. I need him. Let's see. Are you the one? Could it be? Yes, it's the hero of legend. Welcome to Korok Forest. I always wondered what you looked like. You're much younger than I imagined. Or do I need to do the Korok trials first? Before I get these quests to unlock? That could also be the case. Or maybe I'm supposed to pull the Master Sword? I've been waiting for so long. Go and get the sword. Oh wait, there's someone over here also. It's Mr. Hero! Yay, Mr. Hero came to visit us in the forest. What took you so long? Your sword is right over there, monsieur. Go on. Yeah, I guess they don't give me anything until I pull my sword out of the ground. Save my game, please. Also, because I feel like it, maybe I should go and equip some other armor. Maybe like this? Or... I think I'm gonna do it like this, because this is what I like. I've already... The biggest question of all, have I already taken a picture of the Master Sword? I have not even touched the Master Sword.
Link,
oh.
You are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
That is insane. The fact that I haven't even touched the Master Sword. That's probably the reason why I can't do anything with these people.
Who is that? Did I doze off again? Well. It's you. You finally decided to return. Better late than never. After 100 years, I'd nearly given up hope on seeing you again. Even my patience has limits, you know. That look on your face tells me that you have no recollection of me, however. I have watched over Hyrule since time immemorial. Many have referred to me over the ages as the Deku Tree. That is the weapon created by the ancient goddess. The sword that seals the darkness that only the chosen knight can wield against the Calamity Ganon. Believe it or not, it was actually you who wielded that sword 100 years ago. But I must warn you to take extreme caution. The sword stands as a test to anyone who would dare attempt to possess it. As you are now, I cannot say whether you are worthy or not. If you sought to free the sword in any sort of weakened state, you would surely lose your life where you stand. Best of luck, young one.
If you hope to pull the sword from its resting place, you must use your true strength. Let us see whether or not you currently possess said power. The hero's sword. Just fuck saying sword. Let's go. Pull. Am I the only one who always gets
Your master will
goosebumps
come for you.
when you hear the Master Sword
Until
theme?
then, you shall rest safely here. Although the slumber of restoration will most certainly deprive him of his memories, please trust me when I say that I know he will arrive before you yet again.
If I may be so bold, what is it that you are planning to do next, Princess?
The Master Sword. I heard it speak to me. It seems that my role is unfinished. There is still something I must do.
I sense there is great strength in your dedication.
Great Dekutri, I ask of you, when he returns, can you please relay this message? Tell him
Now then, words intended for him would sound much better in the tones of your voice, don't you think?
Yes.
What you just saw happened where you stand 100 years ago. After you were separated from the sword, the princess thought to bring it here, where she knew that it would be safe under my watch. She continues to fight, trapped deep within the confines of Hyrule Castle. Her heart cascades with faith that you will return. She has a smile like the sun. I would do much to feel its warmth upon me once again.
The Master Sword, the legendary sword that seals the darkness. Its blade gleams with a sacred luster that can oppose the calamity. Only a chosen hero, by the sword itself, may wield it. That blade has a name. It is the Master Sword. When used against Calamity Ganon or those tainted by his malice, it will become suffused with holy light. At such times, the true power of the sword will manifest, but be warned. Be warned? Warned. Do not rely too much on its power. If you wield it without need, its power will be exhausted, and it will no longer be of use to you. Should this happen, you must wait for the sword to recover. It would be rash to rely on this sword alone to defeat Ganon. I suggest you free the Divine Beast before facing him. And there we go! So the Master Sword is interesting. Right now, at its base level, it does 30 damage. And like he was saying, whenever you fight enemies that are tainted by the Calamity, so stuff like the Divine... Basically, when you're going through a Divine Beast, your Master Sword is going to be super powered. It's going to do double the damage. It's going to do 60 damage instead of 30. And it's also very effective against the Guardians, or at least all the Guardians that are infected by the Calamity, which are the Guardians outside of the shrines. So all the Stalkers, Skywatchers, whatever. Also, when you're on full health, instead of throwing the weapon, you can now throw a little light beam. Which I think also becomes stronger if you... yes, fuck you, tree. No, which also becomes stronger when you... I think when the blade is infused with holy light. I've never used this, and I think I should use this a little bit more. Does it use up this durability? Yes. Well, I don't care. And like he was saying, if you use up the durability of this weapon, basically, then the Master Sword is just going to go back to... Like, it's going to disappear for a little bit from your inventory. The Master Sword has, like, a definitive slot in your equipment slot over here, so... I can only level up my things once. Like, one more time, my weapon slots. Because there's also one... Like, there's always one slot that is specifically for the Master Sword. The same is for... Like, the same goes for the shields. There's also one shield that has a designated spot, and there's also a designated spot for a particular bow. So, my friends, that is going to be it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Just What I was playing The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 100%, and next episode we're going to go and make our way over to Elder Volcano so that we can get some mining gear. Now, after that, though, this is the point where I start to get very confused about where I want to go. The thing is, I do have the Master Sword right now, which means that Central Hyrule is not going to be too big of an issue anymore. This one, however, is a different story. I'm not sure. I remember when I did my original 100% playthrough, I seem to remember that I already, like, that I did Central Hyrule relatively early in the game. It's not impossible. Like, it's never impossible. It's just not easy. And I'm not sure, well... I am always ready for it, I would say. Like, it's not an issue, but... The other thing is that Hyrule Castle sucks to get the Koroks in, and to just get everything in. Hyrule Castle is a pain in the ass. The reason being is because the interactive map shows this map. But once you enter Hyrule Castle, it gives you a map like a Divine Beast, where you have a 3D map. Which is cool, but it's useless when I'm using this. Oh well. I still hope you enjoyed this episode of I was playing Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and, well, yeah, I already said it. But I hope I see you in the next episode. Or something. Goodbye.